Affairs, rumors, and tabloids. These words seem almost synonymous with Donald Trump. Whether it's his personal life or his public persona, the Trump family has been under a media microscope for years. The swirling gossip often focuses on Donald himself, a man who seems to have a complicated history with women. In 2025, 2 decades into his marriage with Melania Trump, these rumors are still circulating like a never-ending soap opera. A recent round of rumors involves a blonde bombshell who might just be adding a bit of extra heat to the Trump brand. Meet Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, who has been the subject of whispers and raised eyebrows. Some insiders suggest there's something brewing between her and Donald Trump after their recent interactions. From golf courses in Scotland to close proximity at press events, the speculation just won't go away. It's almost as if Donald and Caroline have become the co-stars of a new season of the Trump Chronicles. The golf course sighting. Love or just chit-chat? Let's rewind to a sunny day on a Scottish golf course where Donald Trump was spotted with Caroline Leavitt. Some say she was playing, others are less certain, but agree that she stayed close to him as he enjoyed his round. One eyewitness told the Daily Mail that while it wasn't clear if she was swinging clubs herself, she was certainly following Donald around. Could it be a casual round of golf, or was there more to it? In typical Trump fashion, no one was sure, but the rumors began to swirl. And it wasn't just golf that sparked the chatter. Later in July, Caroline was spotted right by Donald's side when he spoke to reporters outside the White House. This is not exactly standard protocol for Trump, who usually goes solo when addressing the media. It seems a little extra attention from Caroline raised a few more eyebrows than expected, but it didn't stop there. Trump, in one of his signature off-the-cuff interviews, showered Caroline with compliments, calling her a star. From her face to her lips, Donald seemed almost mesmerized. When he compared her lips to a machine gun, many wondered if the comparison was really necessary. If nothing else, it certainly made the headlines. Caroline's own signals. Caroline herself might be feeding into the rumor mill, whether intentionally or not. For instance, in her office, there's a cardboard cutout of her and Trump together. It's all fun and games, right? But what's notable is the absence of her husband, Nicholas Riccio, anywhere in sight. It's a curious omission, and one that hasn't gone unnoticed. Then there's her unshakable admiration for Trump, as she publicly declared that he deserved a Nobel Peace Prize for brokering numerous peace deals during his time in office. The math might not quite add up. 1 peace deal per month during his 6 months in office. But there's no denying her admiration. Could this intense admiration have morphed into something more? If the rumors about their chemistry are anything to go by, the answer might be a resounding maybe. Caroline and her husband. Caroline Leavitt's personal life is a story in itself. She's married to Nicholas Riccio, a man 32 years her senior. Talk about an age gap. They met in 2022 when Caroline was just 24, while Nicholas was a seasoned 56-year-old property mogul. According to Caroline, their love story began at a mutual friend's event, and it didn't take long for them to fall in love. They tied the knot 3 years later, just days before Trump's second inauguration in January 2025. That's a fast-paced love life for sure. In between all of this whirlwind romance, they also welcomed a baby boy, Nicholas Robert Riccio, affectionately known as Nico, in July 2024. Caroline has proudly shared the joy of motherhood, describing the birth of her child as the best moment of my life. But being a working mother with a high-profile job, that's a different ballgame. The difference is, opposites attract or clash. What stands out most in Caroline and Nicholas's relationship is how polar opposite they seem. Caroline has admitted that she's an extrovert, while her husband is an introvert. While opposites can attract, relationship experts say it's a tricky dynamic when one partner is too outgoing and the other too reserved. Without constant communication and understanding, this could lead to tension. Caroline herself has acknowledged that her outgoing nature sometimes conflicts with Nicholas's more introverted personality. It's a dynamic that works for them, but it also comes with challenges. Another significant difference between the couple is their relationship with social media. Caroline is a digital native, constantly sharing her life and career milestones online. She posts about her husband, their son, and even gushes about their family life on Instagram. Nicholas, however, isn't on social media at all. Caroline has respect for his privacy, but the contrast is striking. When one partner thrives on digital expression and the other avoids it completely, misunderstandings can arise. The absence of public reciprocation for all of Caroline's sweet posts about their family could lead to feelings of imbalance. It's not just social media that's a concern. Caroline's rising career also creates a dynamic where her husband makes significant sacrifices. While she's always traveling for work, Nicholas is often the one who stays home with their son, something Caroline has expressed guilt over. "Every working mother understands the demands," she said, acknowledging the emotional and physical toll of being away from her child. As the couple moves forward, the big question is, how much longer will Nicholas be the one making all the adjustments? Trump's history with women. Let's step back for a moment and look at Donald Trump's track record with women, which might explain some of the rumors surrounding his relationship with Caroline. Throughout his career, Trump has had a complicated, often controversial relationship with women. From commenting on their appearances to blurring the lines between professional and personal relationships, Trump's behavior has certainly raised eyebrows. In his business world, Trump wasn't shy about making comments regarding women. One executive, eyebrow-raising, recalled how Trump once praised the fitness of California women in a meeting, only to later jab at her weight. "You like your candy?" he quipped. It wasn't the only time he spoke inappropriately about women. He often preferred to surround himself with attractive women in his office. And at times, he even made uncomfortable comments about his own daughter, Ivanka. One former Miss Universe even described it as creepy when he asked if Ivanka was hot. But there's another side to the story. Despite the criticisms, many women who worked with Donald Trump have spoken about how he gave them opportunities in industries where women were often sidelined. eyebrow-raising became head of construction in the 1980s, an achievement that was almost unheard of for a woman at the time. Trump, for all his flaws, didn't seem to have a problem promoting women who were competent, regardless of their gender. However, even with the praise, Trump's casual use of diminutive nicknames like honey or dear toward his female colleagues could be seen as disrespectful. It's the kind of behavior that left many feeling small, and it highlights the contradictions in his approach to women. He would praise them for their achievements one moment, only to turn around and diminish them with a flippant remark the next. What does it all mean? Donald Trump's relationship with women is, in many ways, as complex and controversial as the man himself. On the one hand, he's known for empowering women in business, giving them opportunities that others wouldn't. On the other hand, his tendency to blur professional boundaries, make inappropriate comments, and praise women's appearances has often made headlines for all the wrong reasons. When it comes to Caroline Light, the rumors about their relationship are just another chapter in Trump's ongoing saga. Whether it's golf courses, press conferences, or personal compliments, the chatter seems to follow him everywhere. But at the end of the day, it's clear that Trump's complicated history with women, full of praise, contradictions, and scandal, isn't going away anytime soon. As for Caroline and her husband Nicholas, they have their own challenges to navigate. As their personal and professional lives collide, it's clear that their love story, much like Trump's, is anything but ordinary. In a world of high stakes, high-profile relationships, one thing is certain: the drama is far from over. And there you have it, another chapter in the ever-evolving saga of Donald Trump and the intriguing dynamics of his personal life. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the drama, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more exciting updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.